right now, all over the internet, people are filming themselves just at the store, standing in checkout lines, staring at these grocery haul totals, because the numbers that they're seeing on the screen and actually in the aisles, they don't really match what's in their grocery carts. Now, this is not just about groceries going up just a little bit. People are tracking it, right? The same store, same items, and the price is jumping 40, 50% in a single year. And what we're about to see is real people going through this in real time, and what they're saying could actually hit closer to home than we expect.
So my mom just passed away 2 days ago, and I'm having to go through records in order to get stuff for her death certificate. And if you didn't know this, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans. And when Katrina had hit, I think FEMA had asked people to save their receipts in order to receive an reimbursement. So my grandmother, who's a very diligent record keeper, kept her receipts from grocery stores in 2005. So this is from September 2nd, 2005. This is the price of groceries back then. So 1 gallon of orange juice was $1.39. Mayonnaise was $2.59. Hot dog buns were $2.09. A 6-pack of Coke was $1.38. A can of chili was 99 cents. Or no, I'm sorry. You could get 4 cans of chili for 99 cents. 1 thing of chips, so Lay's, like a big bag, I'm assuming, is $1.67. Instant grits were $2.45. A pack of buns, hamburger buns, was 89 cents. I feel like I'm talking about this like it's the early 1900s, but it's crazy to see how much the pricing of food has gone up since then. Like, and there's a few other receipts here, so if I find something else interesting, I'll keep you guys updated.
$7 for 10 slices of cheese? I need to get the fuck out of the US.
$75 for 3 steaks. Do you think that's ridiculous? Last week I was here, it was $70 for 3 steaks. Now it's $75.
Because I'm looking for some ground beef for my lasagna and also for my spaghetti. I found the ground beef. Why is it $30?
$5.99 for a regular sized bag of Doritos. Are you freaking kidding me?
I told my nephew go pick out your favorite juice, but
99.10.
nah, nigga, we got water at the crib. I mean, let's go.
This used to be $3 to $4. This is $9.29 for a case of sodas.
Look at this, $3.29 for a regular damn Hershey's bar. You guys are smoking crack.
10 pretzels in there, right? 25 fucking dollars, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so I just went grocery shopping. I went to 3 different stores. I went to Trader Joe's, Aldi, and then Meijer for like all the stuff you cannot get out of those stores. And I just totaled everything up because I felt like it was super expensive. I just spent $472. And this is like a week worth of groceries. Sure, like sometimes I make unique meals, so I get some like unique stuff. But is somebody else on my page? Because this is actually kind of normal. And I keep following people that are like, for a family of 6, we spent $800 for the month, which I'm like, there is no way ever. I mean, clearly I got to change some things to get like my bill down, but you guys, every time it shocks me. It shocks me, and it's depressing.
When you have $9 left to your name and that's not even enough for peanut butter and jelly.
You want to know why most of America is struggling? Because the price of groceries have gotten absolutely insane. I went to the store this morning and I got stuff to make like 2 meals and it was $78. I could probably go to any number of restaurants in the Green Bay area for that price, but that's not really in the budget either. So what are we doing here?
This is what life is like in America. Let me just put this in perspective for you all. I just watched a creator on here who's in Portugal right now. She got it looks like an entire week's groceries, plus like a mat and like shampoo and conditioner and like insane amounts of stuff, wine, coffee, fruit, vegetables, everything for her family for $100 USD. We are ordering Taco Bell right now and it's coming out to $75. So don't tell me for 1 second that this country is better in any way.
Okay, all of my Californians, what are we doing? Are we grocery shopping still, or are we just eating out for the week? Because I just spent $182 on groceries. And I didn't even buy 5 proteins. I bought 4 proteins. And no junk food, like no cereal, no waffles, no chips, none of that. I literally got proteins and veggies and fruits. $182.
I just got done grocery shopping at Walmart. Walmart is supposed to be a relatively cheap place to get your groceries from, which is why I shop there pretty often. Do you guys know how expensive hamburger meat is now? It is literally almost $8 for 1 pound, and it doesn't matter what kind of hamburger you're getting. It doesn't matter if it's the 75-25, the 85-15 lean, like, it doesn't matter what kind you get. It's all almost $8, which is insane because my mom used to tell me when I first moved out of the house and was purchasing things on my own, she was like, just always have hamburger because hamburger is so inexpensive. You can pick it up. You can make so much with it. $8 is actually crazy. Like, that adds up so freaking fast. My groceries weren't that expensive. Like, I was adding them up. I'm like, okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I added my hamburger and my price skyrocketed. That's freaking crazy. What are we doing? What is this economy that we are all living in right now? It makes me so mad. Like, no one can afford to live. Hamburger is so expensive, and that is supposed to be one of the most easily accessible meats.
Oh. So today I went grocery shopping for my elderly mom, and she asked me to pick up some Hungry Man dinners. You know, like the TV dinners that we had in the 70s, that's what we used to call them. So I was looking at them. They're $8.50. $8.50? That's just ridiculous, right? So of course I didn't buy those. So I went over to the fresh area, and I bought her some fresh, there was meat and cheese and some buns and stuff like that. It was a little bit more reasonable than buying these bloody Hungry Man dinners. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know what people are supposed to do, you know? You know, she's older and she's retired. She can't afford these crazy prices. I don't know. Anyway, I just had a rant.
Groceries are so expensive. Groceries are so expensive. And I know that we all know this and we're all thinking it, but for science, I ran a little experiment. I'm putting in a Instacart order. So I go to my Instacart history and I say, let's see what we spent this time last year. So I go to my Instacart history, July 17th of 2025. I put an order into Instacart in my same town at Sprouts. Fun fact, if you don't know it, Sprouts does not charge a markup on Instacart, so you pay in-store fees. We ordered 21 items, $135.66 was the total on those 21 items. Instacart has a little reorder button, so you can literally add the exact same items to your cart. So I did that. I added the exact same items to my cart, same store, same city. Those exact same 21 items are now $196. That is a 46% increase in your grocery prices. There is nothing on this list that is different from what we ordered last year. Exact same items, 46% increase. So if you're feeling like everything is a little bit more expensive and that your budget isn't going as far as it used to, you're not imagining it.
Explain this one to me. I come to the grocery store to get a few cleaning supplies and maybe 3 or 4 food type items. I walk out of the store and my whole cost is $115. How can we make it, folks? How can we make it? A little small container of blueberries, which are an excellent food source and a great antioxidant. A little small container was $7.99. I don't know how we're going to make it. I don't know.
Let me say this, only the strong gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention. I be in these grocery stores. I just left High Neighbor spending like almost $80, okay? And a lot of people are like, well, you could just go out to eat. You could do this. We not a small family like that. And my children like to eat. I like to eat. My husband like to eat. So it makes more sense to us to cook. Don't get me wrong. We do take out too. But I'm telling y'all, they setting us up for the fail. For to be fucking damn near homeless. Excuse my language. But these grocery stores' prices are out of hand. I'm at Walmart now. I just left High Neighbors. I be to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Costco's. Now I'm going to open my Sam's account back up because I shop at Costco's now. But I need Sam's more for the children for summertime, drinks and things like that. But it's a shame the money that I know that me and my husband both come out the pockets up in these grocery stores and just things that we need, paper towels, plates, all this type of, this is ridiculous.
My grocery shopping, spending almost $300. And my question is, do you think that they're just gonna keep raising the prices so that eventually, you know, $5.99 for a quarter pound of American cheese sounds like a good deal. Like, how long are these prices gonna go up for? Because, hear me out, no one can afford anything. It's a shame and it's very sad. There's just a bunch of sad people at the checkout line, and I was one of them. I'm just wondering, how does this all work? You know, how does it work? Someone make it go the other way.
Y'all, this is my morning rant. And all I want to come on here and say is that these prices are ridiculous at the store. Y'all, I only got 2 items. 2 items. And it came up to $15.90. I got, y'all know, I haven't got any in a while. But these Yasso bars, my absolute favorite. And all I got was some blueberries. $15. Mind you, I don't know, Safeway, they need to get their prices right. Because on the sign it said it was $5.49, and when I went to the register, it was only trying to take 50 cents off. So it only brought it to, and then they were already a regular $8.99. So I said, I want all my coins. I need you to take that extra another $3 and some change off, $3.50. Thank you very much.
Inflation is hitting everybody hard out there. I just want to let you know the managers at Walmart have your back. Manager special, 49 cents, down from 50. Thank you for your service.
Wow, butter's on sale for $8 a pound. $23.49 for paper towel. Probably gonna buy 10 packages at that price. Can't beat it. Wow, only $7 for asparagus that might last until tomorrow. What am I gonna do with all this money I'm saving? Probably gonna plan a trip or something. Everything is so cheap. It's like they're giving it away. Start the car. Great news. Groceries only came to $150 and everything fit nicely into this bag. Isn't that convenient? There should be enough food here to last us through the weekend. If these great savings continue, you may only have to work until you're 88 instead of 90. Wouldn't that be nice?
Y'all done lost y'all's ever-loving mind. There's gonna come a point real soon that these people making these decisions, y'all gonna be drug out by pitchforks and torches. I can't wait till it happens. Y'all must be out your ever-loving mind. Think you're gonna charge people $7 for a single can of vegetables? $7. Oh, I'm sorry. It's on sale for $6.59 if you use your Food City card. Single can of asparagus, $6.59. I'm telling you, the American people is not going to survive like this, and they're not going to put up with this. There's going to come a point to where these officials, these store owners, these government, say, yahoos that are making this decision to run you and me in the ground, y'all are going to get drug out by your hair before this stuff is over with. The American people is not going to continue putting up with every time they go to the grocery store, things continue to skyrocket. And then you'll come on here and tell us, oh, well, we're just imagining this. We're liars. Y'all are the one that are telling the truth. Everything's coming down right. I'm telling you, there's going to come a point we're going to drag y'all out of office.
Do you guys remember when you could buy bleach for like 86 cents? Especially these small ones up here. They used to be like 86 cents. What happened?
Okay, am I crazy? Who's paying $29.99 a pound for chicken salad?
$5.55. Family size, double stuffed Oreos, $5.55. And the smaller sizes aren't much better. $4.50 for just a regular size. Look at Chips Ahoy. $4.50. $5.55 for the family size.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is $90 worth of, I wouldn't even call this groceries. This is one bag. What's in here? There's a little thing of rice in here. Some mushrooms, some graham crackers, Nutella, 2 cleaning products, strawberries, some cauliflower rice, and some bread. $90. There is also a ground beef in here, but yeah, $90. And this is the reason why sometimes I go out to eat, because I don't have to cook it. I don't have to pay for the gas and electricity and my time and all that.
I'm here at Kroger and I have to share this with you. On their clearance, they have little potatoes. Look at this. Marked down $16.27 from $25.44. I wonder why they were marked down when you can buy a bag of potatoes for $4 or $5. Unbelievable. Price gouging at its finest here. Oh, you get this bacon, this little tiny bit of bacon, $6.27. No, thank you. Drop it in the comments what you're looking for. Have a good one.
You could buy 1 pound of ground beef for $10.99, or you could do the value pack and save a full $1.50 and get 3 pounds for $31.47.
This is your sign to pay attention at the grocery store. I got Cajun chicken breasts from the deli counter for just sandwiches for the week for my family of 5. You see that? $22 for some deli meat? I mean, it's my fault for not realizing and not looking, but for $1.50. I have to take that sticker off so my husband does not see that because he will be angry.
This is nuts. So, check this out. Grocery haul. Just to get some sandwich meat, a box of trash bags, some cheese for the sandwiches, a loaf of bread, and 4 bags of chips. And you see this receipt? That's after the reward saving. So this little haul right here was $90-something. And it came down to $73 with the rewards card. And $73 is ridiculous for just some sandwich meat, cheese, a loaf of bread, some chips, and a box of trash bags. Just insane.
What the hell is this? Look, I get it. I want to spend $60. I'm not spending $60 on like the whole box even. Like, what? Like, what count is it? 40 piece. Okay, maybe 40 piece because that's like over $1 each. So, but yeah, this one ain't even got any price on it. This is all regular snacks and yeah, something wrong there.
Nah, cause dead ass, what are we on? $22 for a ribeye?
Some people make these videos about the grocery store, so I'm going to show you what I got for $62 from Weis. 2 bags of stuff for $62. So this should be your little reminder to don't go to Weis. First was this little pack of berries, $6. $6 for these smoothies. $5 for this little amount of strawberries and 4 pieces of kiwi in it. 4 yogurts. They were like almost $2 a piece. I think these are actually cheaper at Whole Foods. I do like this brand, but yeah, that's like $8 for 4 yogurts. 2 Olipop for I think $5. That's the normal price for these. This small amount of asparagus, $4. A healthy snack, I think this was $5 or $6. $2.99 for 1 cucumber. I think this was almost $4, some pre-made lentils. This was the cheapest thing, was the bread, because I was gonna get the healthier bread. It was $10. I said, oh hell no, so I picked one for $3. I decided not to care. Tomatoes, $5.99. Okay, and Aldi, this is like $3, but I didn't have an Aldi near me. I hate Weis, by the way. Like, I hate it. $8 for the jelly. $8. I don't know why I got it. $8 for the sun butter because I was like, you know what? Let me try to be like healthy. Something different than peanut butter. Not doing that again. I'm not buying that again. And then 2 grapefruit cups. So tell me, do you think this is worth $60 from Weiss? Not. Last week I went to McCafferty's, which is like a smaller, like local grocery shop, and I felt like I got more there, and I spent like $60 there. I literally felt like I got more when I was there than I did here. Because I got like pasta salad, potato salad, avocados. I got like waters, like more. I feel like I got more stuff. This is just from Weiss, a normal grocery store. I'm not going back. I'm not coming back here. I'm driving to Aldi next time. I just can't. I can't do this.
Y'all, I am in HEB right now, and they have lost the plot. So I personally eat this particular sausage, right? Because I eat turkey sausage. Let me show you how much this shit is. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, HEB has lost the plot, and they have lost their mind. And as a dedicated member, that really hurt me. Mind y'all, this sausage used to be $4.99, then it went up to $5.49, and now it's $8. Yeah, no.
This is a PSA for all of the privileged, rich, wealthy Americans. Hi, my name is Bridget. I'm 32 years old. I work full-time, and my paycheck does not give me enough to even get the bare minimums, okay? I had a savings account, and I just had to use about half of it just to get by until my next paycheck. Okay, and the reality of that is once my savings is gone, I don't have a crutch. I don't have any more crutches. And the stress of going grocery shopping, y'all, I'm at Aldi, okay, which is quite literally probably one of the cheaper grocery options. And the way that I have to pinch my pennies just to make sure I have enough food until the next paycheck is quite literally wild. So to all of my single humans out there, you're doing amazing. And you know, we're a one income family. My fur babies don't work. I wish they did. I wish there was an opportunity, but what are we supposed to do? Like, when is enough enough? Because this kind of living is unsustainable. Unsustainable. Meanwhile, y'all are out here driving your Teslas and your Cybertrucks and your G-Wagons. Y'all, I'm in a Chevy Equinox, okay? And I'm starting to think I need to trade it in because I can't afford life anymore. When is enough enough? I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I have a college degree. I am overqualified for my job. I am severely, severely underpaid. What are we supposed to do? What's the answer? Because I think the next step for me, I'm gonna have to look into food stamps, and I bet you my salary is above the threshold. But obviously, I'm $85.26 away from being in the negative. What are we supposed to do? How am I supposed to buy groceries for 2 weeks with $85 only to have 26 cents left in my bank account? When is enough enough?
Man, I need to know what you think. Like what you just watched. It's not just a bad shopping trip, right? Or one dramatic person. This is the same story showing up city after city from people with completely different lives. And that tells you that this is not a personal budgeting problem necessarily. It's a pattern. And patterns like this tend to like change how people plan their financial futures from what they eat to what they save. So I want to know from you, like, are you seeing this? What are your weekly grocery bills looking like these days? Have you seen a jump? Like, what's that one item that made you say, hold up, this is ridiculous? I know for me, it was for sure cheese. I love Sargento cheese, and I start seeing that price jump up. I'm like, hey, let me see what this Kroger special talking about, right? That Kroger brand. Either way, let me know. Drop your comments down below. I want to see it. And also like this video for the algorithm, and also go ahead and subscribe. Hype the video as well. If you made it to this part of the video, you are absolutely legendary, and I'll see you in the next one.